In a moment, I will be sharing and introducing our valedictorian, but I would like to quickly say a few words about what it really means to be a valedictorian. Typically, a valedictorian is someone that possesses the highest overall academic mark, but to many, including myself, I think it means a lot more. They're a leader, not only on the ice or in class, but in everyday life. They can be depended on without taking a second thought about it. They know what it means to truly show respect, but also know when respect is not being given and step up. A valedictorian isn't just a fancy title, but it is something that encompasses someone's character and a positive lifestyle. With that, I'm honored to introduce this year's 2019-2020 valedictorian, who possesses all of these things and many more, Joshua Long, who will now say a few things. Josh?
Okay. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the graded class of 2020, I would like to welcome all Victus staff, students, parents, grandparents, and friends to the virtual graduation of 2020. This is my second year here at Victus Academy, and during the past 2 years, I've made memories that will for sure last a lifetime. I've met many new friends, and our relationships have developed during the relatively short time that we've known each other. As valedictorian, I think it is my responsibility to sum up the Victus experience and maybe share a message that will take us forward onto the next chapter of our lives. To do this, I thought I would use the lessons we can all learn from our favorite sport, soccer. I mean hockey, of course. My fellow students, hockey brings a competitive edge. This is certainly true at Victus. Many of us have been on the same teams or competed against each other on the ice. We have all developed a strong love of hockey, and although hockey brings us together, it also provides the element of competition that will help prepare us for lives outside of Victus. A particularly fond memory of this year was when Mr. P came onto the ice and got rocked by the whole class. I'd like to thank Mr. P for not just being an outstanding teacher, but also a great sport. We will all have great memories of Mr. P standing in as a goalie, and although he did a great job in net, he certainly shouldn't give up his teaching career. Hockey doesn't always come with successful results. The game can come with defeat, but that is where we learn resilience. Although COVID-19 cut the year short and robbed us of our field trip to Ottawa that we were all so looking forward to, we still did many school events this year, including 2 Victus Cups, field trips, and many other student council activities. I enjoyed being part of the newspaper club and student council, but I think the whole class can agree that ping pong, manhunt, and sewer ball were probably our favorite events, other than hockey, of course. In class, we've learned so much, including the name and location of every single country in the world. Do you know where Djibouti is? Because I sure do. Djibouti is a small country in the Horn of Africa. You can't have hockey without teamwork. Victus helps us develop teamwork in many areas. This is only our first or second year at Victus. We've all made such strong connections with all the teachers, staff, and the students. Although our year was cut short and was over before March break, we had a truly amazing year. The year started with a school bonding trip to Max's Sports Dome, where we played bubble soccer, golf, archery, and got to use the baseball machine. During that trip, we did bonding activities to get to know each other better, and that provided a solid foundation to start the year. This year, we have participated in community events like the Terry Fox Skate, Toasty Toes, and a food drive. I think one of my favorites of the Terry Fox Day was watching the teachers get pied in the face by students. It was certainly very funny, but again, showed what amazing teachers we have. Then came Halloween, for which the Student Council organized many events, including pumpkin carving contests, relay races, haunted houses, and more. And then the Victus Cup. Even though the games are super fun, my favorite part is competing against the staff team, so I can crank Mr. P into the boards for getting revenge for when he gives me bad grades. I should mention that this year's winner was the staff team, but I think they got a bit lucky again, and maybe there's a bit of cheating going on. We've learned that you have to work hard to achieve your goals. Every day, the coaches pushed us to be 1% better. Coach Brandon, along with Vinny, Chase, and Luke, have taught us how to use the gym equipment properly and have made us stronger and better athletes on and off the ice. Our ice coaches, Coach Mark, Mike, Brett, Denver, Gibby, Mr. Hoffman, and Britt, have helped us on the ice with skills for skating, shooting, stick handling, and techniques that we would not learn anywhere else. But most importantly, they have taught us how to be better teammates and team players. Even though our year at school and on the ice was over before we knew it, our coaches have been sending us workouts and videos to help us stay in shape and not totally forget how to play hockey. Hockey is our sport, but Victus is our family. With 9 of us moving on to high school and 6 of us going into grade 8, we all learn from each other in many ways. We've become more than just a class. We've become a family. We've not just improved our academic skills and athletic abilities, together we've undergone personal development and improved as people. We've all made friendships that will last us a lifetime, and we will look back on our time at Victus Academy with happy memories. I believe that hockey is an opportunity, but Victus is a privilege. On behalf of the grade 8 class, we would like to thank all the parents for giving us such an amazing opportunity and for their time driving us to and from school. And of course, to all of our practices and games. We would like to thank the entire Victus staff, students, and everyone else who has made this grade 8 year such a fun and exciting year that we will never forget, for more reasons other than COVID-19. To my classmates, Jonathan Taves said, "You never lose. You either win or learn." This should apply to everything we do in life. When things don't go our way, we must not feel defeated. We must learn from the experience, and that will help us for the next time. This may be the end of our elementary career, but it is the start of a new adventure in our lives. Every success and every failure should be seen as an opportunity to learn. This is the Victus way. This is what it takes. We can all be proud to call ourselves graduates of Victus Academy. Classmates, I know you will join me in thanking all the teachers, ice and strength staff, and everyone else who has made this a year to remember. I'd like to end this speech with one more quote by Mark Twain, one that has inspired me, and I hope it inspires you. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the things you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. In other words, just take the shot. Thank you.